How you doing, friends? Phil Ruiz here again. Phil, the factory worker, and the reason why I do that is because one day it's not going to be a factory worker. It's going to be a work from home guy, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But listen, this is what I want to say today, man. I know that there's a lot of times when I get uh, I get down, man. I get down on myself because I'm not producing what I want to produce. My dreams start failing. Well, not failing, but start dwindling away. And the video is really based on what do you do when your dreams start to feel like they're slipping away. You're in the right business. You're in with the right people. Not necessarily have to be the right team because it's really based on your efforts when you join a business online to really be successful at what you're doing. And I honestly have been building my business really on my own, getting on different people's lists. I mentioned this in videos before, and just learning from what they've been doing and modeling what a lot of people do. And when your dreams start to slip away, you have to stop and sit back and remember the whole reason why we're doing this, man. I know the whole reason why I'm doing this show, but I sometimes I forget because it's not progressing the way that you want to. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. It's just that it's the same thing as when you start a business in the old school way. You go to the masses. You have to go to the masses of people, get your message out there, and connect with the ones who are trying to connect with. I'm trying to connect with people who are in my situation, who are in the situation that I'm having a regular job, building business on the side, and really wanted to have this take over so that we don't have to depend on having to go into work on a Sunday like it is today. I got to get ready to go to work pretty soon, but that is my schedule. It's not an overtime day. It's not extra money. It's my schedule. So when everybody is off, I'm working. So see, that time away from the family is still a factor in my life. And it's something that I want to completely eliminate. And that's the whole reason why I am here. Whole reason why I'm online. Whole reason why I'm making this video. The whole reason why I make my blog posts. The whole reason why I market online. That's why. But see, I learned this. And I want to share it with people. Now, what happens with me a lot of times is I tend to get myself, because I have a regular job, into the mode of non-business mode, and what happens is that it takes away all my time some days, and I get down on myself because I don't do anything to produce results. I don't do anything that's going to further my business, and I'm stuck in that same employee mentality that I'm surrounded by at work. What we have to do, and if you're in the same situation, or if you're thinking about getting into a business and you're not sure, is we have to keep ourselves focused. It's all about being focused. Your dreams will slip away, man, if you don't. Every time my dreams start slipping, what I do? I start cleaning up around the house. Because when I clean up around the house, my mind gets going on what my business is about. I constantly am thinking about what I want to do for my business, but sometimes I get a block, a cloud that goes across, and even though I want to think about what I want to do, I just can't seem to get the right mind set. And it's a terrible feeling because you work so hard to get to the point where you're at, and you know that there's more that you can do every single day. There's value that you need to give to people. There's value that you need to give to the industry. The industry of the online market. It is amazing how so many people in the business that I'm doing are having such huge success doing the same thing like we have. And I'm at the Empower Network. There's something that's called a $1,000K formula. It's $1,000 a day, okay? And a lot of the top leaders are doing it and having huge success. Whereas myself and many others, we can do the same thing supposedly and have minimal success. But the thing is, and this is why I want to share this, is that I think about that sometimes and I wonder to myself, why am I even doing this? I love it, but I wonder why. I can't grasp the idea that I'm destined to fail. I will not agree with that. You may feel sometimes that maybe you just aren't cut out for what it is that we're doing here. Maybe you just don't have what it takes, and that's not it. Okay, everybody has what it takes. If you have the will and you have the desire and you have the determination and you want to be taking your life and your family's life into a different direction, you will make it happen. Same as with me. So when your dreams start to slip away, when you feel like you just can't go on anymore, man, just take a step back. Please do not quit, man. Please do not. I told my boys today, I will not quit. I will not fail. Even though I am not making the huge success that they know that I talk about all the time yet, I will, man. I know I will. I believe in it. You know, I talked about a video before about the power and the power of attraction, the attraction of the universe. You know, some people will say it's strictly in your faith in the Bible, faith in the Word, and that's fine. They can do that. You know, I believed that at one time, and I didn't have any success. You know, and that maybe it was my fault, maybe it wasn't, but still, I fell under that understanding that wasn't all that had to be done. There's more to it. So I stepped away from the church, you know, and I never denounced my faith, but I'm just not as focused and as solid as I am in the Word as I was. That being said, we in this industry have one purpose, and that is to make it happen for us. And the only way we do that is by giving value. When you stop giving value, your dreams will slip away because you won't have a purpose here anymore. Our purpose is strictly to be able to give people value, to show our opportunity or our product, and to get it out there to the masses. That is what my goal is. That is what my goal has been from the beginning. But of course, it's a learning process. Now, with the Empower Network, man, which is, you know, something I just want to plug real quick, is within the Empower Network itself, we have products that are teaching us exactly how to do things. Some people grasp it sooner. Some people just takes them a while. It's probably taking me a little longer than I want it to happen, but I know that that's just the way it is. That's how it happens. Okay, and it would be the same for you, or you may have instant success if you choose to get in with the Empower Network, man. And the thing that you have to understand is that it's not an MLM. It's not a vitamins, juice type of product. It's a you have to take a look at it, man, because you learn so much from it. And if you have the juice and you have the vitamins, this will only enhance that business. You know, it truly will, because it takes the building a business in a different format, in a different way. You know, different way of exposing you, exposing your business, exposing what you're doing, exposing who you are. You know, and that's basically what it is. And that's the whole reason why I love the Empower Network, man, because it does that. I may not be having the huge success that's going along with it right now, but I know if I stick to it, I will. And I believe in what I'm doing, I will. I know that for a fact. So I really wanted to share this because, man, I woke up this morning. Actually, I came home from work last night, and from being so involved with what was going around at my job, I wasn't focusing on what my business was, and my dreams started to slip away of understanding why I was doing it. You know, I basically was failing on myself. You know, and I got down on myself. I got down in the dumps. I came home. I couldn't even read my book because I couldn't focus on it. You know, I just failed myself. And I woke up this morning and I said to myself, you know what? That's a bunch of bullshit. I have been doing this, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm not gonna fail because I just didn't focus one day. One day is one day. Let it be gone. Now I'm back on track. My dreams are not slipping away. They were just put on the back burner, which they shouldn't have been. You know, I got my dream board over here with my dream car on my screen on my computer, and I have to remember that. I look at my wife, I look at my children, and I have to remember that. That is why I'm doing it. The Empower Network is going to bring that. I know it is. My other primary business will bring that too. But the fact that I'm in business and that I'm doing something different than just going off to my job, getting the same pay, having nothing in return, that, you know, enough said there. Listen, my name is Phil Ruiz. My link is down here. Take a look at it. You know, see what I'm talking about as far as what we have in the Empower Network. If you got dreams that you got slipping away, man, all I can say is just refocus, man. Back up and refocus. That's what I did. I've done that a few times. But it's a pain in the butt to have to always think that, you know, we're failing because we don't have what it takes. I've done that to myself, And I'm sure many of you have done that too. It's not you, it's just the way we're thinking. Okay? Get that stinking thinking out of your mind, and we will go places, man. We will have the success we're looking for. Don't let your dreams slip away, man, because once they do, you got nothing. You absolutely got nothing. Go back to your regular job, working 9 to 5, or whatever, 5, 6, 7 days a week, 40 years. Nah, bull. I'm not going to do that. It's Phil Ruiz. Just want to share this real quick. Don't let your dreams slip away, man. Just refocus. I had to do this because, man, mine was slipping. And I had to refocus, and I wanted to share it with you on this video. And I hope that you really get it, man. I hope you get it. Take a look at my link, all right? Get involved. We got it going on here. Phil Ruiz, that's a wrap.